Hey guys, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the USMLE Step 1 preparation. If you are a beginner and you are planning to give the USMLE Step 1, then this video is definitely for you. If you know little bit stuff about the USMLE, then you can watch this video at 1.5x speed, and I am sure that this video is going to help you also. So without wasting time, let's start the video. You already know that USMLE is United States Medical Licensing Examination, and it is an exam which we have to take in order to apply for the residency in the United States after completing our med school in the respective countries. So, unlike the Indian PG or the other PG entrance, the United States Medical Licensing Examination is a multi-step process, and it consists of 3 steps like the Step 1, Step 2 CK and the Step 2 CS. But in this video, we'll primarily discuss about the USMLE Step 1, like what are the subjects which you have to take in the USMLE Step 1 and what are the resources that you have to study for those subjects. So, the USMLE Step 1 consists of subjects like anatomy, physiology, biochem, that is from your first year, and from your second year we have pathology, pharmacology, microbiology, immunology. In addition to these major subjects, we have some minor subjects like epidemiology and biostats. So these are the broader overview of the subjects that come in the USMLE Step 1. Now the question arises, what are the books that we have to study in order to prepare ourselves for the USMLE Step 1. So, if we talk about the books straightforward, there is a company or there is an educational institute which is called as Kaplan, and this educational company called Kaplan, it makes or it prepares the resources for the USMLE Step 1, and as a beginner, everyone starts with studying from those Kaplan books and Kaplan videos. So the idea is you have to organize the Kaplan books and Kaplan videos from somewhere. It's an honest advice, don't spend money on them. There might be a senior in your college or med school which would be having those videos or books. So search for such kind of people and ask them if they have any and take them from those people. Don't spend money on Kaplan books and Kaplan videos. So Kaplan books come as anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, immunology and anatomy obviously. So you have to study from those Kaplan books and Kaplan videos. Now what is the program like? What is the scenario? First of all, you have to switch on the Kaplan videos, then you have to keep the notes aside, and the scheme is like those people, they will be teaching you directly from these notes. Whatever the material is in the notes, those people will be teaching the material directly. So in this way, you can sync the material in the notes and material in the videos, and this makes the thing super easy for you. So this is the first thing, that is the Kaplan notes and Kaplan videos. So in this process you end up getting a very nice and very strong concept of the initial subjects, and that makes a huge difference in your final preparation. So after you are finished with those Kaplan material and Kaplan videos, next come the very important material that is only for pathology and which is called as pathoma. Similar to the Kaplan videos, we have pathoma videos and we have a book which is called as pathoma. Actually, pathoma is a single resource for pathology which we have to consult. We have not to read pathology from those Kaplan videos, we have to read the pathology from pathoma itself. So pathoma videos and pathoma notes, they are also be to read in the same way like the Kaplan videos and the Kaplan notes. So in this process, you will end up getting a good concept of the basic subjects like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pharmacology, microimmuno, and also the pathology. Now, as a beginner, if you do this in your first year and second year, then I guarantee you that your path is almost 60 to 70% done. Now let's say that you have covered these subjects in your med school, and now you are an intern or you are a final year med student, and you want to go to the next level of the USMLE preparation. Now what is the next level of USMLE step 1 preparation? Now after you finish reading Kaplan and reading Pathoma and building a strong concept, the next thing is to make your mind adapt to the clinical vignettes which are going to be asked in the USMLE step 1. It's not about the theory, it's about the questions, and more the question you do, the more sharp your mind will become in answering those questions. Now for this, you have to filter all the information which you have gathered over 1 to 2 years into like very fine, very reasonable and very limited amount of material. So that's where this holy book or holy Bible of the USMLE, which is called as the first aid for the USMLE step 1, comes. Now it just sums all the information of first year and second year of med school along with those minor subjects into this much of information. And in order to understand this much of information, you need to have a very strong understanding of the basics. So that's where the next level remains, and you have to study. Then you have to study it from the first aid itself. Now studying from first aid is not as easy as it was studying from Kaplan or Pathoma, because even a single page can take up 1 day. A single page can take up a whole 1 day. You can just think over that again and again what I am saying. So that's true, because whenever you are reading it for the first time, each and every line will be a paragraph in itself, and you have to understand those lines really deep. So that's why it takes time. So you spend time on studying first aid for the USMLE, and after you are done with the USMLE first aid, I hope you will be I hope after doing the first aid, you will be having almost all the idea what to do next. But it's my duty to finish the whole scheme of the USMLE step 1. So after you finish this first aid, the next task is to do questions and gain further information from the questions, and then you have to club the first aid with those questions. So the question bank or the Q bank which you have to use for the USMLE step 1 preparation is the famous or the popular UWorld. So you have to buy UWorld after you finish first aid for the first time, and then you have to do the questions from the UWorld, and whatever information is new or you haven't studied, you have to just take it from the UWorld and write it on this first aid, so that it becomes a single resource that you have to consult before giving the exam. So this is the whole idea about the USMLE step 1 preparation, about the resources that you have to use for your USMLE step 1, and what is the basic scheme or the basic idea that you have to apply for the step 1 preparation. If you like this video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon, because it will make sure that whenever I post a new video, you will get notified of that video and you will be able to watch it. And also, if you want me to make more videos on this only topic, then do comment in the comment box. Thank you so much. All the best. We'll meet you in the next video.